Whilst economic headwinds led to a challenging market, our banking and finance team had one of its busiest years in 2023. Work was spread evenly across our 4 core areas and has been supported by strategic hires into our real estate finance and structured finance teams. Making predictions for the year ahead remains difficult. Financial distress, a more restricted refinancing market, and the further emergence of private credit funds will continue to be influential. At this stage, however, the pipeline remains positive, particularly in some of our key sectors, including energy and infrastructure. Sustainable finance and ESG considerations also continue to be a key theme in many of the discussions we're having with clients. As with last year, we'll be sharing case studies in the coming weeks that showcase some of the team's most interesting projects from 2023. Amy McVeigh will be kicking off our series with details of a recent project we worked on with Craigart.
Economic conditions are likely to continue to drive distressed situations in 2024. Our restructuring team regularly work with clients and intermediaries to find and structure solutions for stakeholders faced with financial distress. Even when implemented through a formal insolvency process, these solutions can help secure jobs and services. In 2023, we worked with our clients across a range of sectors, including the care home sector. And in the early part of 2023, we advised Craigart Care and FRP Advisory on the sale of 3 care homes located in the northeast of Scotland to 2 separate purchasers. Each sale was carried out on a pre-packaged basis in order to ensure continuity in the business operations and to facilitate a smooth and orderly transition of services to the new owners. The sale structure also addressed the heavily regulated nature of the business and the need for certain conditions to be satisfied ahead of completion. In doing so, we were able to protect residents, staff, suppliers and the local communities that depend on these essential facilities.
Last year we advised Oxygen Conservation on the debt financing of 2 landed estates in Scotland, known as Blackburn and Hartscarf and Invergeldy. We advised Oxygen Conservation in relation to 2 loan facilities from Triodos Bank in an aggregate amount of approximately 21 million. Oxygen Conservation, founded in 2021, works to protect and improve natural assets, and the funding itself has supported the organisation to expand its portfolio of owned and managed conservation sites across the UK. This high-profile transaction, involving an innovative sustainable funding package, was delivered within a tight timescale and is believed to amount to the largest conservation-focused commercial debt package in the UK to date.
Energy storage is a key area of focus for our energy and infrastructure finance team. We are proud to have acted for Atlantic Green UK in relation to the financing of their construction and operation of the 60 MWh battery energy storage project situated in Buxton, Derbyshire. This milestone transaction for Atlantic Green is the first in their ambitious development pipeline encompassing over 1 GWh of capacity. We helped all parties to provide an innovative package of project financing combined with route-to-market services. In 2024, we will be working on a number of other significant battery transactions, which include the financing of their Sellerhead project. This is anticipated to be one of the largest battery projects to be built in the United Kingdom.
We've seen a continuing trend in the market for originators and investors to use forward flow origination partnerships. We recently advised Hodge on its partnership with Blue Motor Finance, forming a new £240 million funding facility. This is a particularly significant partnership for Hodge, as it will enable the bank to grow and build on its existing mortgage, commercial and savings businesses with motor finance. We expect to see continued use of forward flow origination partnerships in 2024. They're an important tool in providing investors with credit exposure to newly originated finance receivables, and they provide originators with stable funding, helping them to confidently ramp up lending volumes and develop their product base.
Our real estate finance team work with a large number of specialist real estate funds and asset managers. Last year, we advised Aberdeen, one of the world's largest independent full-service asset managers with a commercial real estate lending platform, on a funding package arranged by Brotherton Real Estate to Clearbell Property Partners 4 LP, a fund managed by Clearbell Capital LLP, to support a 34 million acquisition of industrial assets from UK property investment firm Palace Capital plc. The portfolio comprises 6 industrial and logistics assets located throughout the UK, covering a surface of more than 310,000 square feet. This significant funding package has supported regional industrial hubs across the UK and, in what was a challenging year for real estate, demonstrate funders' continued appetite to support prime real estate transactions. We are looking forward to working with our clients as they explore new opportunities in 2024.
We recently advised a key client in connection with a £35 million financing with Clydesdale Bank. The funding was made available for the purposes of refinancing the acquisition cost of 5 care homes located in England and Wales. It was an important financing for our client, which builds on our expertise in the healthcare finance sector and represents one of a number of transactions for this client over the last financial year. More broadly, although the short-term outlook for the real estate finance sector is uncertain, our team remains busy and actively engaged in assisting clients through the current uncertainty.
In the renewable energy space, our team are increasingly acting on financings for companies and lenders who provide innovative energy storage solutions. Last year, we acted for Rabobank, Santander and Triple Point as lenders cancel on their combined green loan financing of up to £70 million to support the development and construction of a 100 megawatt battery energy storage system in North Yorkshire, owned by global clean energy enterprise TAG Energy. This transaction marked the first time that Burgess Salmon had worked alongside these 3 lenders as a club. Specialist advice was required to protect the lenders' interests, as the project will operate on a fully merchant basis.
Burgess Salmon's Energy and Infrastructure Finance team has advised on many sustainable finance transactions across Africa. We have a particular expertise advising on renewable energy projects and transactions which focus on social impact. In 2023, we acted as lead international counsel for the Facility for Energy Inclusion, a fund managed by Signum Capital, on their first solar mini-grid transaction. This multi-million-dollar transaction will fund the construction of 60 solar mini-grid projects in Zambia, which will see more than 40,000 people connected to electricity in off-grid rural areas. This is one of the largest transactions of its type to date in Africa. In 2024, we anticipate that we will continue to help clients deploy sustainable finance throughout the African continent.
In our final video of the series, our Energy and Infrastructure Finance team acts on some of the most innovative renewable energy transactions in the country. In 2023, we advised Gravis on their investment into Solarcatcher, a pioneering UK-based developer of solar-powered electric vehicle charging infrastructure. We advised across all aspects of this project, from structuring a suite of project documents that worked for the rollouts of the product, to drafting and negotiating the finance documents. This transaction is strategically important as it finances the rollout of Solarcatcher's first wave of installations around the UK. Its novelty and complexity was also recognised by the transaction winning the award for Financing Deal of the Year at the Electric Vehicle Innovation and Excellence Awards. For more information on how we can support you in this space, please do get in touch.